Hello, YouTube fans. How are you today? Well, I'm doing pretty good. I was talk to you about this old vintage garage door receiver and remote control system we used to use uh, years ago when we purchased this house. Now, we upgraded to new garage door models and everything else like that. But we had to take all this out because it's so vintage and so old. It is 35 years old and it was built in 1979. This old piece of technology. It's been a good unit. It's been a good system for a while. But again, we needed to upgrade and we need to change from older stuff to newer stuff because the newer cars these days actually have wireless controllers and garage door openers already built into the cars themselves. But I do have both remotes. I do actually have one battery. It goes to these remotes. This is the battery. It goes to both of these remotes here. But the problem is, this battery is very, very hard to find. This battery is so obsolete you cannot even find it or even replace it. You cannot use a AA battery in these remote controls at all. I will show you. There's the plus. There's the negatives on that side. And this is called kind of a squirrel style battery. And it's kind of rounded as well. Now, the voltage is 22.5 volts for this style battery. To operate these remotes here, they give these actual power to the remotes. Now, I do have one of my original clips here for the remotes themselves. The guy who installed the new garage door openers took everything out, reused some of the original wiring, and took a bunch of the older wiring out. That's what this bundle is here. I got some of the original old wiring and some of the new wiring right there. And this is actual the antenna itself. It goes to this receiver. Now, with the new garage door openers, you actually have everything built into it, for you don't need an actual separate unit. Now, these are the remotes. I'm gonna take one of these remotes apart and actually show you what this is. Now, this is just a 2-button operation for left and right garage doors, if you have 2 garage doors. That's what's nice about this. It's kind of a unique remote. This is the exact same style. We originally had 3 of these remotes, but I don't know where the third one went because it's missing. Don't know. Couldn't find it. I took all this out last night, and I actually found everything. I honestly thought I threw most of this stuff away or scrapped it a long time ago. But luckily I did not, and I still actually have it. I still own it. And here is the unit itself. This blue box is the brains of everything, of what controls the remotes and the doors themselves. Good luck trying to find a American-made unit. This is made in U.S. Very good company. Right here. I'm going to look this up and see if they're still producing these boxes. I don't know if they do or not. Here's the actual back, the top of the unit. It was the mounting plate with 2 holes where you can use this to hang on your ceiling. And we got the front of the unit. This is where the antenna would go, and we're missing something now. But I do actually have the original knob to put back on there, and it has the Made in United States logo right there. And on the very back of the unit, here we have all the different little ports. Here we have plugs, max output, 24 volts, and the actual AC itself, 3 grounded outlet itself for it to work. Now, let's go and take off the cover here and actually show you the actual inside of the box. Really nothing in there, it's just a hollow aluminum shell. There you go. And here is the brains of the thing that controls these 2 remotes themselves. Both of these remotes actually have a red and green, I don't know what these are. I don't know a whole lot about garage door openers, but I'm just showing you what it actually looks like on the actual inside of one of these very old vintage pieces of technology we used to use for garage doors. Built and made in 1979. And that is a pretty old American garage door opener. But it looks like it still work. But with the new garage door openers, you probably ain't gonna find anything that's going to really work with this older unit if you actually have older style systems and older style models. And I'm gonna go ahead and open one of these remotes to actually share with you and see what's on the inside of one of these little lovely remote controls, wireless vintage technology back then. You see, we got a red, got a green, here's all the circuitry, and also the battery goes here. And I'm going to show you how this battery actually goes in, because it's actually a square battery. It's not any round battery or anything. You match up the battery symbols, and this actually will connect to the little tabs on both sides, and that will give this board some power to operate everything else for it to work itself. Now, this is a very old unit. It's outdated. It's no longer being made, no longer being used today in this household, but you can still probably find them anywhere these days in mostly a lot of older homes. It was built in the 1960s or the 1970s. You will actually might find this whole system in your house themselves. This is just the basic layout of all these actual different style parts. I am very happy I did not throw this away, because I have some of you on YouTube who actually likes old vintage pieces of equipment, and he wants to have it, and I said, that you can have it. But if you guys are brand new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, please like, please share, peace out, bye guys. I'll hopefully see you in the next vlog. Hey, leave a comment about this thing. I don't know what it is. Do you? Alright, later. Peace out. Thank you for watching.